Hey guys, Mateo here. Thanks for being patient while I took 2 days off. So today we're continuing our spooky, creepy, eerie, haunted horror kind of facts and stories and different places, basically. I have 10 different places on this list of places here in Washington State that are spooky, creepy, eerie, haunted, you name it. So yeah, without further ado, let's dive in. So number one is the Northern State Hospital in Cedar Woolley, a former mental hospital that operated from 1912 until 1973. The property is said to be haunted by the spirits of former patients. People report hearing disembodied voices and seeing apparitions. And just a little FYI, if you guys are interested in looking up the history on these different places, you can look them up on YouTube. I guarantee you there's people who have done ghost hunts over there or just explored over there. Those people that definitely like to go and do some research on abandoned places. Definitely look these places up on YouTube. I guarantee you there's something. And if not, you can always type these names into Google as well, and I guarantee you there's something on there if that's something you're into. All right, let's get into the second one. Thornwood Castle in Lakewood. This historic 500-year-old castle was used as a set for Stephen King's Rose Red, and actually, that was a good movie. Guests and staff have reported seeing apparitions, strange noises, and other paranormal phenomena, which honestly is kind of cool. Honestly, I don't know if I find that scary. I think that's kind of cool, but that's just me. I'm a horror movie fanatic, and I'm just I'm not easily spooked by those kinds of things. My favorite would be Ju-on, which is the Japanese version, I believe, of The Grudge. Definitely a lot more scary than The Grudge, but in my experience of horror movies, the Japanese do way better making horror movies than all these Americanized ones. So, 3, Hotel de Haro in Roche Harbor. I probably screwed that up so bad. Located on San Juan Island, this hotel has been operating since the 1800s. Guests have reported sightings of ghosts, hearing strange noises, especially in room 2, which is said to be haunted by the spirit of John McMillan. Number 4 is Manresa Castle in Port Townsend. This former residence later turned into a Jesuit college and then a hotel. It is believed to be haunted. 2 spirits, a monk who hanged himself in the attic, and a woman who jumped to her death are said to haunt the building. Well, that's sad. Number 5, the Oxford Saloon in Snohomish. The Oxford Saloon is one of Washington's most haunted bars. It is said to be haunted by several spirits, including that of a policeman who was stabbed to death there. Visitors report seeing apparitions and experiencing cold spots. So, for those who don't know, it's typical when an apparition or a spirit is nearby for cold spots to come about. When it gets super cold, it's supposed to mean that they're right next to you or basically on top of you. So that's what those cold spots are. 6, Black Diamond Cemetery in Black Diamond. The cemetery is known for paranormal activity, especially ghostly figures and mysterious sounds, such as whistling and the sound of footsteps. People have also reported seeing shadowy apparitions at night. Yeah, I don't do graveyards. I don't do graveyards. 7, Georgetown Castle. And now I am like less than a block away from Georgetown Castle. And I have actually been to Georgetown Castle and been like right outside. It is definitely creepy. It's spooky. It's eerie. And honestly, I almost didn't feel safe there. And it's just that I don't know. And it's weird because I'm not really good with emotions, right? Well, when I was standing right outside of Georgetown Castle, I almost felt sick. I felt sad, and I felt a lot of pain. Um, Now, I did see, the only person that knows this is Aiden, um, but I did see an apparition in the window that kind of just stared, and it was like looking into my soul almost. It was the creepiest feeling in the world. The creepiest feeling in the world, and I cannot get it out of my head. But I have not been back to Georgetown Castle since then. So, I'm going to read about it. A Victorian mansion with a dark past. It's rumored to be haunted by a spirit named Annie, who was allegedly murdered there. People report hearing strange sounds and seeing ghostly figures. And now, let me put this out there. I don't believe Georgetown Castle is open to the public anymore. I think they might have just closed the doors, and I think they're just keeping it family oriented again. They were in a documentary. I forgot what it was called. I think it was like the most haunted places in America or something. But I believe they have officially closed their doors to the public as they just want to keep to their own lives. And I believe too it might be a liability issue. So just a little FYI on there. Don't just show up. I'm sure, if you want to visit and you're a YouTuber, give them a call first. I'm sure they have a number on Google somewhere where you can find it. But definitely don't just show up because we respect their privacy. So, number 8, the Rucker Mansion in Everett. This historic mansion is said to be haunted by a woman named Bethel Rucker, who died suddenly in the home. People have reported seeing her apparition in this house and hearing her footsteps, which I think is actually pretty cool. Kel's Irish Pub in Seattle. I've actually heard of this several times from different people that I am friends with here in Seattle. Located in the former Butterworth building, once a mortuary, Kel's is known for ghost sightings and strange occurrences. Ghosts and staff have reported seeing the ghost of a little girl and objects moving on their own. 10. Now this is gonna like screw your mind. The Underground Seattle. For those who don't know, a long time ago, Seattle burned like to the ground. Like there was nothing left. So what they did was they built a new Seattle. So what this paragraph is talking about is the underground Seattle is the Seattle that burned. So they built the new Seattle on top of the old Seattle. The remnants of Seattle's original street level, the Seattle Underground is said to be haunted by the spirits of those who died during the city's early days. People report seeing shadowy figures and hearing eerie sounds while touring the underground passages. Now, you can go see the Underground Seattle. They do tours. I'm not entirely sure how much it is. I have yet to do it, but I'm definitely interested. I just haven't yet. I have trauma of being involved or being living in a building with 3 fires in the span of, I would say, 2 or 3 years that I was living there. So I'm trying to get over my trauma of fires before I go see the Underground Seattle. But I hear that it is definitely worth it. My husband has gone when he was a child. He said it was super cool, it was fun, and it was very, very, very informational. So if that's something you're into, look up the Seattle Fire Tour or the Underground Seattle Tour, and I guarantee you something will pop up. It is something I'm interested in. I just haven't done it yet. But I do hear from people it is definitely worth it. These are just a few of the many haunted locations in Washington State, each with its own unique history and legends. So, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Remember, if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button, and keep smiling, keep your head up, and as always, you guys are beautiful. I will see you guys later. Bye.